Reminds me of the old schoolhouse.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Very motivational, Celine. Just do that. Just do that. These people have their homes burned. Why stay with them? Is this truly what war is all about? Wait, what the heck? Okay, I was right. You were never supposed to win this fight, but you still had to survive? What the heck? I was sitting here. I was about to grab my phone. And look at how the heck you beat these guys. I was also going to grind to beat these guys, but I figured, what is 1 or 2 levels gonna do for me? The only reason I got to this point was because Fee was, getting attacked, and she just kept on evading. Hold on, I need to make sure I actually save this and then hit the button again, because I don't even, Okay, so, yeah, you weren't supposed to beat them, but you have to survive. I wish I knew that. My goodness. That means that... I mean, I got to continue God Ear 3 yesterday, so it's not that bad, but still... These guys are basically, I don't think there was any way you were going to beat them. Because we did decent damage too. Usually it's like you do only 100 damage to an enemy with that health. But we did like, whatever. Our S-Crafts did a lot of damage, so I thought you had to beat them. But I guess not. Oh jeez, nightmare difficulty, you are such a pain.
They're monsters.
They're still holding back, too.
Not bad. For being only students, you show great potential. Your academy training seems to have paid off. It's not easy to keep up with Fee.
You think they can handle us if we kicked it up a notch? I'm game if you are, Leo. Who else is up for round 2?
Should have known they weren't even trying.
That 20% is looking more like 0 right now.
Is Reen gonna use it? It's not a good idea.
What do you all think you're doing?
Who the hell?
Soldots?
The one at the front is like the Soldots Scarlet was piloting near Trista. What are they doing coming from the Pyro?
I get it now. The attack from the Transcontinental Railroad was just a diversion. They were intending to launch a surprise attack from the flank all along.
What are civilians doing here? Or Zephyr, for that matter? First you disappear when you're supposed to be taking part in our operation. And then you wind up here? Be gone! You're in our way!
Round 2's gonna have to wait, I guess. Bummer. I was hoping to get a chance to try my luck against that famous knight, too. Had some traps specially made for it and everything.
Fuck your traps. Your traps are the whole reason you guys are annoying.
You'll get your chance eventually. We should stand down for now and watch from above.
What should we do?
Well, can we call Valimar?
We don't have to worry about Zeno and Leo now, but we're not out of danger yet.
After how much trouble it was to defeat one Soldot back near Trista, not out of danger is an understatement.
Yeah, and it was one of those against all of Class 7.
Stand back, everyone.
Are you?
Wait.
You're gonna call Valimar?
It's the only choice we have. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
I guess I can finally do something here today. Instead of
What's that sound?
making myself look like a fool.
It's coming from the sky over there. Is it an Imperial Army airship?
This is why sometimes in some games like these, I wish that they gave you the objective and say like, hey, survive or defeat it.
Is that the thing they mentioned in the report?
But I guess if they did say survive, then like, it would still spoil something. Oh, whatever. I'm glad I don't really have to beat them anyway. It saves time. Still, I wasted some.
What the? An ash-colored knight?
Because I wouldn't have freaking just died a couple of times to restart the fight.
Why? Why is it here? You can't be!
He really came.
Whoa, this is amazing!
Sorry for leaving this to you, Reen. We're counting on you.
Right!
Meddling brats! Go forth, my proud Drakons! Finish it off while it still can! It's no threat when it doesn't even have a weapon!
You'll see.
Yes, sir!
Okay. I shouldn't need to worry about fighting on borrowed time like before.
We're up against an awful lot of them, though. If only we had some kind of weapon.
Oh, that won't be an issue. There are plenty of potential weapons right there in front of us.
Just gotta disarm them.
Clever. If that's what you have in mind, we'd best concentrate our attacks on one of them and snatch it away as quickly as possible.
That's the plan. Valimar, here we go!
Acknowledged.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Well, you going first isn't exactly fair or fun. Okay. I get changing targets. Go for the head. Ah, should've went for the arm. Let's see.
Let's go!
Gotcha. Right then. Well, that's only evade times.
This is bad.
Oh, really?
It's working! Keep it up!
It's not working well. Of course you got it. Yeah. If I could have that, that'd be nice.
That's it! Just a little more! This is bad.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
definitely gonna need this.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Ha! Real bad.
Bring it on!
This is my last shot.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Crap, it's all over. I lost.
Hey! Are you okay? Alright,
Okay,
you ready?
let's try that again. Maybe I should focus on our first one.
Let's go!
I'm just doing the same thing with the ball.
Let's go!
It's working! Keep it up! This is bad.
I don't want to get
Bring it
hit
on!
by that.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Let's go!
That's it! Just a little more!
Don't want to get hit by that.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Gotcha!
I got hit by it anyway.
Let's go!
I'm not going to use the finisher on him.
This is
Okay.
It's down!
Now! Destructive impact!
And I'll be taking that. Thanks for the weapon.
Nicely done, Rain.
I'm just glad that it worked.
Now,
This
for
is
the
where
other.
the real battle begins.
Yeah! That's Irene!
That was quite an impressive plan.
Are your Arcuses resonating with one another?
Go ahead
Oh.
and show me what you can do!
What's the support with B? Ah, okay. So, can't guard, but I can counter, can't guard, but counter. Probably still want Morning Moon to happen every time. Okay, let's figure this out. I already know much about this guy. Speed up, take its time.
My turn.
Oh, so, okay. So, Sonic Blast. Probably would like to put the speed up.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Okay.
Gotcha!
It's working! Keep it up!
I've got you figured out.
That's it! Just a little more!
I won't be taking
Bring
any
it on.
damage here.
Okay.
Gotcha! My sword will cleave open the way!
Time to just get you out of here. when you're in that.
It's working! Keep it up!
Sonic Burst.
This is bad. Okay.
Bring it on!
This little support thing from our friends makes this a lot easier.
Okay, just a little more.
Bring it on!
Bring it on, buddy.
Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Finish him off, please. Yeah, this makes these battles easier. And the one you're linked with will go up.
I'll need
Nice.
plenty more in the times ahead.
Thanks, Fee. Always count on you.
This can't be happening!
One of the best girls for a reason.
How can it be this strong?
Well, what's it to be? We can do this all day if you're still not ready to give up.
Yo, Rain!
He's got this.
That he does. He's turned this whole situation around.
You there.
Sir, this battle isn't over yet. We still have the advantage in numbers. If we can surround him, victory will be ours. Enough! What?
Fearless, huh?
That sounds like...
Oh, yes. That is a fearless man. Nice to see you again, Craig the Red.
You're kidding me!
Man, they must have really armored those things up. Well, armed them better.
The 4th Armored Division? How are they here? They're supposed to be dealing with the force from the Transcontinental Railroad!
Just a farce.
Bah! Nothing more than a small diversion. And I suggest you turn and run off with your tails between your legs if you don't want to share their fate. Unless you men think you can handle the might of the 4th Armored Division.
Curse you, Craig! Fine. If that's how you want to play, we'll just have to call.
Dang, right in the
Are you
face.
alright, sir? A sniper? Where are they?
What just happened?
Claire.
Who the...
I've taken out the commander's sensor.
That's a very wait, not Bioshock. That's a very Borderlands looking sniper.
What's the situation with Zephyr?
Both are standing by at 5 o'clock. No signs of movement.
Acknowledged. Ignore them for now. Focus your attention on the highway instead.
Yes, ma'am.
If she can aim that precisely from that far away, we're likely in her sights too. The Icy Maiden has certainly earned her reputation.
Wouldn't want to try my luck against her. Not right now, anyway. Not much we can do while she's all the way over there. Besides, I think it's about time we called it a day. We're taking off, Fee. See you some other time, okay?
Be sure to keep up with your training. You'll need it if you want to make it through this war unscathed.
Bye-bye.
Who do those damn Jaegers think they are to retreat without orders? All units, fall back! We're returning to the Twin Dragons Bridge! Yes, sir!
Phew. Looks like we're safe now.
Hey, nice work out there.
Could you just imagine if Reen was the one shot there? Because, you know, if Valimar got his head sniped, Reen would be dead.
Whew. I felt uncomfortably close to death 1 or 4 too many times.
At least it's all over with now.
Dad! Thank goodness you're all right!
Elliot!
That's the famous Craig the Red, huh? Looks like the real model of a scary-ass military officer.
About that.
That's what everyone thinks at first.
Oh! My beloved gift from Adios!
What?
Why did you talk? Come here into your father's loving embrace!
No way, Dad!
Oh, come on. You haven't seen your dad in a long time and there's a war going on. Come
I
on.
mean, I'm glad you haven't changed, but Dad!
Nonsense! You were raised in my arms, my boy. What's another 2 or 3 minutes more? I can tell you've lost some weight, but you're otherwise as fit as your fiddles. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too. But you're seriously hurting me now. At least loosen your grip some.
That thing I said earlier, I take it back.
Yeah, everyone reacts like that.
Elliot seems really happy, though.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great to see them together again.
I'm pleased to see that everything went well.
Major Claire.
I thought it was you.
Looks like you're from the Railway Military Police. Then you must be...
It's a pleasure to see you again, Captain.
Likewise.
Right, Captain. Well, whatever. Who cares about ranks nowadays? Oh yeah, every army douche. Sorry, I don't mean to be like that.
And yes, sir, I'm Captain Claire Revelt of the RMP. It sounds as though we have plenty to discuss, perhaps in a more fitting location. Follow me if you would.
Man, you can tell a thing like that is only made to be temporary. Looks like they used just whatever they could get their hands on for that.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you on making it all the way here. I'm overjoyed to see you all again.
The same to you, Captain.
I had no idea what had happened to you after Heimdall's occupation. It's a huge relief to see you made it out okay.
Funny. I was just as concerned for all of you. As for you, I believe it's the first time we've had the pleasure of meeting. You're Toval Rondinor of the Bracer Guild, yes? One of Sarah's co-workers.
Wow, you've actually heard of me? Though, to tell you the truth, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about you from Sarah, too.
Kinda surprising to see you with the 4th Armored Division.
She got in touch with us soon after the war broke out, in fact. She then mobilized the RMP to guide us to this proving ground so that we could establish a base. We wouldn't be here now if not for her.
Wow, really?
I see your ability to make good, quick judgments is still intact.
Reorganizing the divided divisions was of the utmost importance. I simply did what I had to do. I was concerned about His Excellency and what was happening in the capital.
Yeah, let's not forget someone done got sniped with a huge hole in their chest.
But he always told me to act objectively in times of crisis.
Oh, my apologies, Captain.
I'd almost forgotten that she was right there in the capital when her boss was assassinated, and by none other than Crow.
We call him C. Reed.
Oh, yeah. Where's Instructor Neidhart anyway?
That man alright?
I thought he would be here with you, Dad.
He hasn't been back to this division, no. We had no idea whatsoever of his whereabouts until a few days ago. But then he was finally able to get in contact and inform us that he was well.
That's good news.
Either way, it sounds like you can't be too careful. This base is held so far, but there's no guarantee that'll always be the case.
I wish I could deny that. The Noble Alliance is starting to put more and more resources into trying to finish us off. We know how to deal with their Soldots, which evens the odds, but we're at a disadvantage when it comes to supplies.
True. This isn't the best location for getting outside help. The longer the war goes on, the harder it's gonna be to hold out.
That said, we have no intention of giving up without a fight. Our enemies have occupied the capital and effectively taken the citizens, as well as the Imperial family, hostage. Even should the goddess forgive them, I damn well won't!
You don't need to yell quite that loudly. Besides, I don't think you'll find many who are willing to forgive them. Although if anything, I'm just worried about how Fiona's doing.
Yeah, I'm worried about Dad, too.
I'm afraid I don't yet have any specific information regarding Heimdall's current situation. With control of the railways taken from us, we're limited on what we can actually do, I'm afraid.
Sounds frustrating.
Regardless, it's my turn to ask all of you something. Bearing all of what we've just discussed in mind, what do you intend to do from here on out?
Well,
Good question.
You don't have the raw power that the Alliance or the Imperial armies got, but you've still got a pretty significant weapon at your disposal, and one that neither side can afford to ignore. You need to think long and hard about how you intend to use it.
oh, I agree completely. Valamar's power is incredible. That much is definitely true. These past few days have left me with no choice but to accept what I have.
He can take on multiple Soldots at once and still come out on top. If used the right way, he could maybe even change the direction of this war. Keep in mind, it's all dependent on the strength of his Awakener.
I hate to toss aside the subject of war so frivolously, but we also need to find some way to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen. If we focus on that, it makes perfect sense for us to support the Imperial Army and fight against the Noble Alliance. But
Lieutenant General, I'm afraid that we can't answer your question at the present time. At the very least, not until we've heard everyone's opinion.
Oh?
We hate what the Alliance is doing as much as you do. So, in that sense, we want to do what we can to help you fight against them. But I don't think it would be right for just the four of us to decide without everyone else's input.
Yep. We need to find everyone else before making such a major decision. We make our decisions together. That's how we roll.
For now, we solely want to put our focus on finding the rest of our classmates. Then, and only then, will we decide how best to approach this war, and what we as a class can do to help end it.
I see.
Once a member of Class 7, always a member of Class 7. Can't say I'm all that surprised.
Very well. You may have been separated from Thors, but you still have every bit the spirit of a student. And it is the duty of students to absorb the world around them. Go forth, and when you're all together once again, find your role to play. Only then will I hear your answer.
thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dad.
I apologize for not being able to give you a better and more immediate answer.
Not at all. What you said was perfectly reasonable, Reem. You'll hear no objections from me, whatever path you choose. I hope you see it through to the end, with all the inner strength and conviction of a son of Erebonia. That said, I'm conflicted about sending my dear Elliot away without proper protection. Should I send a company of troops with him? No, that might not be enough. He needs airships as well.
Dad, stop. This is so embarrassing.
He really is the most doting father I've ever seen.
I bet 100 Mira the war would be over in no time flat if the Alliance ever tried to kidnap Elliot.
Well, in that case,
Are you going to come with us, Claire?
how would you like me to accompany you?
You, Captain?
Are you sure?
You're currently using Ymir as your base of operations, correct? Not only could I use my knowledge to better fortify it, I could also handle communications with other regions from there. This could be a good chance to reach out and find Milliam as well. I haven't been able to contact her since the war broke out.
Oh, works for me. To be blunt, Ymir's borders are wide open, and the Alliance could take advantage of that at any time. We can't have another incident like with the Jaegers. Bringing her back just might be our best defense right now.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. There's a limit to how much we can do. At the end of the day, we're students. We need to swallow our pride and take help where it's given, especially from specialists like the two of you. More important than all of that, I know we can trust you.
You're right.
Exactly.
Captain Claire, We'd be honored to accept your kind offer. Welcome to the team.
The pleasure's all mine. In addition to my duties as a member of the RMP, I hereby pledge my support to everyone in Class 7.
Alright, that sounds cool. Getting someone as strong as Claire, things will be good. With Captain Claire agreeing to join, they began to make arrangements to leave the military proving ground. Once she explained that she had some preparations to take care of on her own first, however, they decided to stay for a short while longer. This gave Class 7 the perfect opportunity to explore the 4th Armored Division's base while they waited, which I now had to do. Nice. Well then, I suppose we might as well take a look around. We're meeting her in front of Valimar, right? That's right. We should head there as soon as we're finished up here. Got it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Dad said they're looking after a couple of Thor's students at this base. Really? They could very well be someone we know. We should go and see if we can meet up with them. I'm game. Let's go. So, yeah, they said she joined up with us, but she's not, like,